So, um, this has been a really hard 5 weeks for me. And my father died on August 14th. And I texted Jessie Lee right away and was like, girl, I would have had a totally different reaction if it hadn't have been for you. And the way you've coached me in my mindset. And she had messaged me about my dad for a while, and then when he did finally pass, she messaged me, and that meant a lot to me because she's super busy. She's probably the busiest person I've ever met in my life. And for her to take even 5 seconds out to send me a message was me. And I don't know if you know this, but she passed away on Saturday. And she was the #1 network marketer in the world. And one of the first exercises I ever did with her left such a profound impact on me. I wanted to share it. And I hope to God I can remember all the things and not cry. So if you brought pen and paper and if you have glasses on, set your pens down, set your paper down, set your glasses down, and just put both feet flat on the floor. And I want you to sit up straight and close your eyes if you can. If you're driving and you can't, please don't close your eyes if you're driving the car. Please. Oh, goodness. So I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose. And then out through your mouth. And we are going to do it again. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. And one more time. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. And with your eyes still closed, if you can, I want you to imagine what would the best version of you look like. Look to your right with your eyes closed. Turn your head. You can see a spotlight come on. And all you can see is the best version of yourself. What kind of shoes are you wearing? Are you wearing tennis shoes, flats, heels, hiking boots, cowboy boots? What you got on? What kind of shoes are you wearing? What do your clothes look like? Do you have on jeans, leggings, a skirt, wearing a dress? You have on a jacket or no? Are you wearing a suit? What kind of body shape is your most elite version? Is she the same size as you are now? Is she a little bigger in some areas? Is she a little smaller in some areas? And then What does her hair look like? What does your hair look like? Is it long? Is it short? Do you wear it up primarily in your most elite version of yourself? Is it down? Do you have extensions in the most elite version of yourself? Is it just blown out and styled in the most elite version of yourself? What does your makeup look like? What do your eyebrows look like? Are they shaped? Are you all natural up there on your brows? You don't have to. You just brush them and you're good. And then I want you to take one last deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And with your eyes still closed, I wanted to tell you that that version of yourself that you are imagining lives within you. That's why you can see her so clearly. And if you aren't trying to be the best version of yourself, you're robbing yourself of that. Not only are you robbing yourself of that, you're robbing everyone along the way that you could help. Your family, your friends, strangers, future downlines, future clients, future friends. If anything I learned this weekend, it is, well, I knew it last month, but then it was hit home again. Because life is short and we are not promised tomorrow at all. So if you're not waking up thinking, oh my gosh, I get to do this today, you should be. Every time you open your eyes, it's a blessing. And even though there's a lot of things I would change about my life when I open my eyes in the morning, I thank God every morning that one, I open my eyes to two living dogs in my house and that we are able to help more people that day. Be it a friend, a family, a stranger, a future downline, or a future friend or customer. So something Fraser Brooks said yesterday was energy doesn't die. And something I said Saturday night was during the 4th of July, my favorite firework, and I know this is not the technical name of it, but I call it champagne glitter rain. And it is like a firework, a professional firework. It shoots up and it like sprouts into 8 legs when it explodes. And they're like always gold. They're always like these 8 gold legs. There might be 10, but I think there's 8. And they like flow out like a flower and then they extinguish and then it turns into like glitter and rains down and then it extinguishes again. So I call it champagne glitter rain. And I know that's not the technical term of it, but that's what it looks like in the sky. It's like champagne, then it turns to glitter and it rains down. So I call it champagne glitter rain. And what I was thinking about is Jessie Lee was like that firework. Some of us got to see her out of the cannon. Some people got to see her when she exploded into the 8 legs. Some people got to see her when she was just turning into the glitter and raining down. But what people don't see is that once those glitters extinguished, that ash blew into the oxygen that we're all breathing, and she is within all of us too, just like Jesus and God or whoever you choose to believe in. I choose to believe in Jesus, so I know that God is in me, and I know now that Jessie Lee is too. And I used to say a lot, like, it was Jalen, like, what would Jalen Schroeder do? And this is creepy, but I used to imagine that Jalen was standing over my shoulder sometimes, and I would live life with the would she be trying to choke me right now if she was really standing over my shoulder, or would she be patting me on the back? And I always wanted her to pat me on the back, and then she left the company. And I haven't felt like that in a while. And on Sunday, I was doing some work, and I was like, oh, I'd gone to church, I came home, did some work. And honestly, I was like, I need to cut the grass, but I really want to take a nap. I'm just exhausted. I think I cried all day on Saturday once I found out. And I had the thought of she would kick my ass if I took a nap. So I went outside and cut the grass. As tired as it was, I was like, you know what? What would Jessie Lee do? Kill me. So I didn't go to sleep. But she's energy, and she is in all of us, and our most elite selves are in us as well. I promise. I'm going to end the recording right here so I can talk to you for a minute, Marianne.
Okay.